Today is January 12th, 2022, and this is your daily Half-Life 3 update. There is no news about Half-Life 3, and as you may or may not know, on my channel I just put out part 1 of my Splinter Cell Chaos Theory commentary, let's play, basically. And if you check out my Patreon, you'll also find part 2 is up a week early. That will come out to the public next week, and also is part 1 of my Portal 2 commentary, let's play, whatever. That is, of course, going to be a Patreon exclusive, so you have to, subscribe to the Patreon to see that. And so I'll have some reviews up tomorrow as well, and then the first episode of the podcast will also be up on Friday. So basically, for this week, if you subscribe to the Patreon this week, you kind of get double content, because there's stuff releasing to the public this week, and then there's stuff that is releasing on Patreon next week. Releasing on Patreon this week. The stuff that goes on Patreon this week is released to the public next week. So that's why you're kind of doubling up. Because this stuff that was released this week never made it on the Patreon. It's just, I'm just doubling up, so it's going to even out next week. But yeah, so if you want to, you can check it out. Make sure definitely check out the Patreon. There's a lot of good stuff I'm going to be doing on there, and I'm going to keep you updated on what I'm doing, what you can get out of it. But yeah, and that has been your daily Half-Life 3 update for January 12th, 2022.